Before starting this, do you know the initial business of Hyundai was car repairing company? And even that was destroyed multiple times during the war. And later on this time, he has started a construction based company and has built multiple apartments, roads, dams and many more, including one of the famous dam in Korea called Soyang River Dam. And when the Chung Ju-eng was 52 years old, he has started this company called Hyundai Motors. He was the poor guy who didn't even had the proper meals to eat and now runs the multiple multi-billion dollar companies. The Hyundai in Korea is just like how Tata in India. Even Hyundai is engaged in multiple businesses like shipbuilding, Hyundai Technologies and many more. The Hyundai has changed the dimensions of Korea. Now let's start the analysis of Hyundai Motors India IPO. The Hyundai Motors India is the largest IPO ever that is ever going to happen in India. Before to this, LIC was the biggest IPO ever that has happened in India, worth 21,000 crores. Now Hyundai Motors is aiming to raise over $3 billion, which is 25,000 crores, with the valuation of $20 billion. The profit after tax for the Hyundai Motors is 4,400 CR for the first 9 months of FY24. And if the company grows at this pace, then the profit after tax for the FY26 will be 7,000 CR. And with this profit after tax and with the valuation of $20 billion, if you find the PE ratio of this company, that turns out to be 21.3 to 23.7. Whereas the PE ratio of Maruti Suzuki is 25 and the PE ratio of M&M is 28. And also let me know in the comments what the M&M means, okay? But the PE ratio of Tata Motors is just 14. That is because the segment of Jaguar and Land Rover gives the great profits for the Tata Motors, because of which the PE ratio is just 14 for the Tata Motors. But when you compare only the mid-range segments like Maruti Suzuki and M&M, this PE ratio of Hyundai Motors is far better than them. Now let's see the ROCE of these companies. The ROCE for Hyundai Motors is around 150%, which is far better than its competitors. The ROCE for Tata Motors is just 20 and for Maruti Suzuki it's 28.4 and M&M. Again, let me know in the comments what the M&M means if you haven't commented earlier. M&M has the ROCE of 13.7%. The Hyundai is expected to launch its IPO in the next 4 to 6 months if everything goes fine. This is all about the Hyundai Motors India, and let me know in the comments if you have any doubts in this. And also like and subscribe if you like this video.